Hi guys, welcome back with another video. So in this video, we're going to be discussing about that what are the gases that we breathe in and breathe out in this atmosphere. Okay, so here we're actually talking about the troposphere. Okay, under the first layer of the sky, the troposphere. So inside the troposphere, we human beings and all the living planets, all the living beings are living over here, including plants, animals, human beings, and whatnot. Okay, all the living things, all right, whoever is breathing. So let's try and understand that what do we breathe in, what do we breathe out, and what this atmosphere consists of, which type of gases. Because हमें तो सिर्फ simple language में यही पता है कि भाई हम air, oxygen, we inhale that and we exhale carbon dioxide. But is it all, or there is something else as well in this atmosphere? Because हमें ये चीज़ अपने दिमाग में रखनी है कि देखें when we were discussing about the factories, the pollution and everything. If you remember that last year in grade 6 I was teaching you English, and in which we were studying about the pollutions, okay, the different sources of pollutions, right? So see, we need to understand this thing over here as well, that different factories hoti hain, and different factories, they also erupt smoke from their chimneys. They dissipate smoke from the chimneys. So that smoke can consist ash. That smoke can consist dangerous, harmful gases, greenhouse gases perhaps. So we're going to try to understand that what this atmosphere consists of. Okay, so atmosphere is composed of gases. Okay, number one, 78% nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, and 1% of other gases such as carbon dioxide. Acha, point number B says over here that variable quantities of water vapor, for example tiny droplets of water, which are invisible and also described as gas. Acha, particles of dust in varying amounts from for example smoke and volcanic eruptions. देखा अभी volcanic eruptions की बात आ गई, right? अच्छा, यहाँ पे जो point number 2 है, this point number 2 is really interesting. Now let me try to explain you what does this point number 2 says. Okay, so in this point number 2 it actually says us over here that भाई water vapors होते हैं ना, जो water vapors. Now for example, let's say for example, if you boil the water, so you must have seen that some kind of tiny smoke is coming out of that that particular pot where you're boiling the water. So that is usually, we call it kind of steam. So those are water vapors. That's what is happening, that the liquid state of water is turning into gaseous state of water. Okay, so वो liquid से gas में convert हो रहा है. So that gas, we definitely have full right to call those droplets of water which converts from water to gas a gas. Okay, so we can call the water vapors as gas. वो भी होते हैं. अच्छा, कैसे बनते हैं फिर? Now for example, देखें, sometimes the sun is too hot, and it happens that whenever we keep water outside in sun, so it gets evaporated. Okay, exactly when we are boiling the hot water, when we are boiling the water on the stove, जब चूल्हे पे हम पानी गर्म करते हैं, what happens? Exactly the same process happens, and it takes place as well, right? The water gets evaporated. So what I want to say over here is that देखो, अब एक pot को boil करने से तो क्या पूरे atmosphere में water vapors नहीं फैल जाएंगे, right? But so you need to understand over here that we are having rivers, we are having seas, okay? And continuously for, the sun for 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, जहाँ पे जितनी light पड़ती है, sunlight, तो वो sunlight, it's evaporating that water. उस water को वो boil कर रही है, it's evaporating. So that's why in our atmosphere then we have water vapors. One more example I want to add here as well. Whenever we go to Karachi, last time आपको example दिया था in last videos, that it happens that somewhere in some places, in some cities particularly, our sweat cannot get dry. Why? Because the humidity in that particular atmosphere, in that particular city is too high. तो उसका यही मतलब है कि वाटर वेपर की जो क्वांटिटी है ना, जो पानी की क्वांटिटी है, जो नमी है ना, जिसको हम नमी कहते हैं उर्दू में, सो उसकी that percentage of that particular thing is higher in that geographic region, उस शहर में या उस जगह पे, right? So that is what it means. Okay, still if you don't understand anything, so please you can ask the question in the comment box. Okay, acha. And by the way, you have my email address as well on my Google, so you can definitely go check that out as well. Acha. Then number C, particles of dust in varying amounts, for example smoke and volcanic eruption. Sometimes it happens like in some cities. For example, we live in the southern part of Pakistan, like in Hyderabad, so we have a lot of dust. आप देखते होते हैं कि कभी-कभी आप कोई चीज़ साफ़ कर रहे हैं, and right after let's say 1 hour or 2 hours, you can see some dirt particles. Where are they coming from? So and now scientists in our cell phones as well, now scientists have found a methods to, you know, detect all of these things in our atmosphere. They can tell you that what is the dust level, what is the pollution level in the city, what is the humidity level in the city, what are the gaseous, what are the, you know, different temperatures in the city. And through all those things we can, you know, understand that what are the different levels of the gases, and what is in the atmosphere of a particular region, which is really amazing. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video. You learned that what our atmosphere is made up of, which gases and what is there in our atmosphere that we are breathing in, breathing out, and adding more to that. So our next topic is going to be about the aurora, the northern lights, the borealis, or the northern lights, all right? So which is my favorite topic. So stay tuned for that. You can watch this in the next video, inshallah. And so, yep, like always, like, share, subscribe, comment as well. And yep, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.